Good day to Professor Matia Dr. Lim Kotiong. We are from Group 1. My name is Siti Nur Nadira binti Hashim, metric number 269844, and my friends Muhammad Izzat bin Sulaiman, metric number 270197, Siti Noliana binti Muhammad Razi, metric number 269908, and Nurin Akasha binti Cik Hassan, metric number 271920, will be present our group project. The title of our group project is Research on Lean Production Waste in McDonald's. Now, I will pass to my friend to continue with the introduction.
For introduction, waste management is one of the most important criteria for a successful company building. A company should waste as much on wasteful practice as possible. The optimization of waste disposal system is vital to the development of the business. Wasteful activity will cut income, raise costs for service, reduce morale and even appearance worker. In this assessment, we made research about waste in McDonald's. Which is McDonald's company because it has waste elimination feature and is one of the most popular fast food companies in Malaysia.
Organization background part, we choose McDonald's restaurant. As we know, McDonald's is the world's leading chain of fast food restaurants. The company also has 33,000 restaurants in 119 countries and serve more than 69 million customers daily. Basically, McDonald's is a franchise-type restaurant that establishes the trademark brands, business system, and a franchisee. McDonald's was founded by Ray Kroc in 1955 and was its first restaurant in Des Plaines, Illinois. In Malaysia, McDonald's opened in April 1982 at Jalan Bukit Bintang, Kuala Lumpur. McDonald's in Malaysia has served more than 13.5 million customers at 300 branches throughout Malaysia. McDonald's employs more than 14,000 restaurants across the nation and provides career training and development opportunities. And Ray Kroc also managed to grow his business to become the largest franchise restaurant organization in the world. Next, Ray Kroc sees McDonald's as a system that consists of three main building blocks, which is owners, employees, and suppliers. He's also used 100% outsourced supply chain as the best solution for a company system. He also has ongoing relationship with suppliers who have remained with the company to date. McDonald's supply chain strategy is aimed at finding suppliers who will be McDonald's partners. For this part, we will talk about definition of lean operation, types of waste, and practice tools or elements that can eliminate the waste. Lean operation is a method used by an organization to run the organization with a focus on providing great satisfaction to customers by using as many resources as possible. The objective of lean operation has two parts, which is eliminating waste and creating value for customers. So companies or organizations that use this lean operation system are very concerned about efficiency. There are 7 types of waste available in organization. There are 10 practices or tools or elements that can eliminate waste, which is flexible resources, cellular layout, pull system, Kanbans, small lots, quick setups, uniform production levels, quality at the source, total production maintenance, and supplier networks.
Next, for identify and describe waste issue in service operations at McDonald's, we found there are 4 types of waste elimination in McDonald's, such as inventory, waiting time, overproduction, and motion. Next, for inventory. Excess stock will also hide the stock initial waste. Spoiled bread would then be processed, resulting in McDonald's waste. The McDonald's company had to be safe and had no factory and increased the fund for unsold water bottle. Fries are probably one of the McDonald's burger most valuable item. because unmarked fries is discarded. Since bread is the fundamental component for burgers, so McDonald's provide a lot for the smooth running of the business. Bread is unsustainable and can be easily ruined. The environment impact of inventory waste include packaging, corrosion, product decay, or unused inventory repair additive. Next, waiting time. The unqualified portion of the food producers slow down the production stage. This discourages people from buying items from McDonald's. This lost waiting time has a cost. For example, restaurants serving 20 customers every hour. Because of lack of experience, the restaurant lost 10 customers. The cause of this time waste is an unbalanced process between cooking and packaging and insufficient schedule for work. Next, overproduction. McDonald's waste overproduction is patty and fries. Overproduction happens where our material is manufactured more than or before what is required. This overproduction increase cost. McDonald's unsustainable production cannot predict demand and is worried over insufficient supply. Due to the storage of raw material is it expensive to store and take space to move people and equipment. Lastly, motion. Waste is due to undefined process and materials. Planning is an overly expensive business that interferes with market activities both in the short term and in the long terms. Wasting motion happen while McDonald's production machinery is searched by worker. This would prolong the job phase and slow down the process.
I will proceed with 10 basic elements of lean operation in McDonald's. As we know, lean operation is a means of running an organization by focusing on providing greater customer satisfaction while using a few resources as possible. So this is 10 basic elements that will help McDonald's to improve their operation and slash inefficiencies. Basic element is flexible resources. One way to minimize downtime is to maintain flexible resources, which means that it has the ability to make the changes necessary to quickly adapt to different circumstances. In order to eliminate waste, McDonald's needs to focus on their worker productivity and analyze every job and every machine in their store. And for a better competitive advantages, McDonald's need to have a lot of flexible resources such as the employees, facilities, and the equipments. Next is the cellular layout. Cellular layout used to make parts in just-in-time manufacturing. Cellular layout is a method of organizing parts into families with similar manufacturing requirements. In McDonald's has been innovating their restaurants layouts plans since 1950, and this innovation includes such as indoor setting, drive-through, adding play areas and redesign of their kitchen, and also self-service kiosks which provide a lot of benefits for McDonald's. The important layout in McDonald's is their kitchen because the machine layout in the kitchens plays an important role in managing customers' order. It helps to reduce materials handling and make it easier for the employees to manage orders received. Next is pool production system. A pool system is a lean manufacturing principle created to reduce waste in the production process. Pool system is rely on customer requests. For example, fast food restaurant like McDonald's runs on a pool system. At McDonald's, when the customer orders a burger or a meal, the worker will get one bread from the rack and they will keep their eyes on the rack and prepare new bread when the number of breads getting low. Also, the manager will make sure to order raw material such as ground beef or chicken when the inventory get too low. In effect, the customer purchase triggers the pool of material through the system, which is the customer initiate a chain of demand. The next element is CAN-bus production control. McDonald's definitely use CAN-bus system which helps them to eliminate the waste, reducing the waiting time and also help to lower the cost and optimize the customer service. Kanban's process is derived from just-in-time methodological process. It makes the preparation of food not much later than a few minutes after taking the order. McDonald's makes no longer in advance anymore because they want to reduce the overproduction managed by the pull system that goes step-by-step process continuously and is circulated by the supply production. So by using the Kanban process, it makes McDonald's work and improve to be a short period of lead time to customer. Next is small lot production. Producing in a small lot is the primary way to eliminating inventory and excess processing while increasing the flexibility. Small lot make quality problem easier to detect. Small lot production helps McDonald's to enhance the quality, simplify the scheduling, reduce inventory, enable Kanban and encourage continuous improvement. It also gives McDonald's flexibility to allow them to respond to customer demand more quickly. Not only that, small lot production help to shorten the manufacturing lead time and the actual time it takes to make the burgers or any meals. Another element is quick setup. Quick setup is the process of reducing the amount of time needed to change over a process from the last part for the previous product to the first good part for the next product. In McDonald's, production setup reduction is important to eliminate the waste of waiting time. Teamwork is one of the important things in McDonald's because they need to work together to ensure all the orders are prepared efficiently and quickly. Effective teamwork between the employees make day-to-day operation run more smoothly. Next is uniform production level. Uniform production level is lean production involved producing the same amount of product at regular, relatively short intervals. The major benefit when McDonald's perform uniform production level is it can save McDonald's money by reducing inventory and also avoiding costs associated with the ups and down production scheduling. If McDonald's want to implement the lean uniform production level, the time period for uniform level should be a few weeks or a month. Next is quality at the source. The main concept of quality at the source is they do not want to produce any bad product at any work center. So McDonald's attach great importance to the quality of the food provided by its employees. Quality at the source gives a lot of benefits for McDonald's. It helps reduction in wastage, which are times, materials, manpower, and rework. When McDonald's implement quality at the source, it will improve their productivity and also will spread the awareness of the importance of the quality throughout the organization. Another element is total productive maintenance, or we known as TPM, is one of the methods that can help McDonald's to achieve maximum equipment effectiveness through their employee involvement. Total productive maintenance is important for McDonald's because total productive maintenance will help to improve teamwork skills and flexibility between the employees. McDonald's for sure is very concerned with zero defect, zero accident, zero breakdown, and also they want to maximize their equipment effectiveness. So by implementing the total productive maintenance in McDonald's, it will help the organization to enhance job satisfaction and increase the equipment uptime. The last element is supplier networks. Support from supplier is very important to the success of lean manufacturing. Supplier play important roles for McDonald's at every stage of their product lifecycle. McDonald's is one of the most successful supply chain company in the world. So McDonald's believe that maintaining a positive relationship with the supplier is one of the key to their continued success. McDonald's believe that by cooperating in a mutual beneficial relationship with their supplier, it will be able to achieve long-term cost saving.
Next is quality tools. So basically, quality tools are helping organization to collect and analyze data. In this part, we use cause and effect diagram, or we call fishbone chart by Ishikawa. Cause and effect diagram plays an important role in identifying the cause of the problem and also the potential factors in causing problems during production activities or in organization. So in this part, we identify some cause and effect against a waste issue. In this slide, we can see the cause and effect diagram why waste issues in service operation McDonald's can occur. We generally listed the cause and effect and divided it by 6 components, which is man or people, machines, environment, measurement, materials, and method. In figure 2, we listed the specified cause and effect of waiting in McDonald's. We focus on waste of waiting time because it often happens to McDonald's as well as other food companies that run fast food establishment in service organization. In figure 3 and figure 4, you can see the McDonald's old process and new process. There is a difference between the old process and new process. So in old process, they not assemble the orders. So from that, they don't know the target of order that they accept. And meanwhile, in figure 4, new process, they assembles customer places order to avoid waiting time happen or be able to reduce the waiting time for ready meals. So we can see the new process more efficient than old process, and it can also increase the efficiency of employees.
So I will proceed about benefit of lean production. The first benefit is reduce the inventory, which is McDonald's like to prepare material ahead of time, like bread, salad, spice, and other. So because of this, they need to speed the process and reduce the inventory. The next benefit is reduce unnecessary work, which is a result of overproduction and waiting. McDonald's can be reduced, and also inappropriate processing also can reduce by invest the small equipment. Reduce space requirement, which is for raw material, because it can save more space, especially in vertically in your racking. So next benefit is about overall cost reduction. McDonald's can cut total cost in inventory to maintain their restaurant operation, and also save 10% on food cost. McDonald's also reduce waste with proper management using the food cost management software, because it can suggest how many quantity that should buy. It also based on past order. The next benefit is about short lead time, which is it can save time from order until payment using small lot size, especially in material, and also it can make deliver to customer at the right time using one piece flow. Next, about generate flexibility, which is it can reducing a lot size of material in all rows towards zero. It also can enhance workforce flexibility to ensure the workflow become smoother. The lastly for benefit is simplified schedule and control activity, which is it can pull production upstream and also push production from upstream to downstream. And the inventory process usually plan ahead, require based on suppliers turnaround time. Next is about just in time in McDonald's production, which is the environment of rapid change make restaurant industries survive and retain their competitive edge. GIT also contribute to the high performance, and the GIT method is basically pool production, which is raw material are supplied in precious quantity, and they also provide right component, quantity, and time. So GIT also can controlling the flow inventory, which is like amount inventory usable, raw material, and the other. Implementation GIT in McDonald's production, McDonald's introduced JIT to deal with the challenge of raw food, and they also need to rethink procurement process by centralizing raw food item. So McDonald's apply JIT in their inventory management, like in burger making technology. So they can spend little time and control ensure effective of process management. JIT also has the barriers which is it can make high cost. So JIT system also can less to ensure McDonald's to control the waste. So like using the lean production method. So in conclusion, the lean production can help organization, and also the improvement in every part also can be made. And of course, lean production can reduce the waste because 90% of process oriented the waste and only 10% is about value add production. Lean production also can ensure the reliability and quality, especially in the production, so that McDonald's strict commitment for eliminate the waste in their production, so that McDonald's has can able to weather many shifts in the food industry over the years due to the embrace of the lean strategy.
That's all from our group. Thank you.